I don't know. I think we're live. Let's do it then. We'll redo last to first challenge in IMOLA in the Ferrari with Lewis Hamilton. 50% race. Front wing we will make 80. Rear wheel we will set to 60. And then the fuel we will set down to 31.6. Let's put a bit less in. And then we're good. So let's start it then. Wait a second. What is going on? Why is this like weird? Let's restart the game once again. Maybe it's that. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good now. We use the Ferrari and drive as Lewis Hamilton, and then select IMOLA, and then we'll make the setup. 80 points on the front wing and 60 points on the rear wing. Then we'll adjust the fuel. We'll make 31 laps. Is okay, 31.2 laps. Wait a second. I think it works. I'm not so sure. It should be working. Let's start the race at first. And we get a good start. We're up to P18 and the car's braking a bit early. So we're up to P9 now. I'm also overtaking the Haas of K-Mac. We're squeezing in a bit, but he squeezes me back. But we can hang around the outside. And finally finish the move. No! He's fighting back! Now suddenly the AI is like good at racing. Or something. And in the end of lap 1, we are up to P7 somehow. We just finished off the 30th move in my life, I think, on Pierre Gasly. And we're up to P7. And we nearly lose the car once again. This engineer is yapping me full. I don't know what you want from me, but just shh. Shut your mouth, please. Thanks. We're up to P4 already. So progressing a bit slower than before in the first try, but not that bad. On to lap 3 we go, and we have got the DRS from Lando Norris. We are catching. Down to that first turn we go, we brake very late and we get onto the gravel. We brake too late and Lando stays ahead. Can he overtake him somewhere else? No, not yet. He's trying to defend on the inside, but we can overtake. And we're up to P3. If I switched on this thing like the slippery surface of the track, I would have died 3 times already, or even more frequently. I don't know. But we caught up to Leclerc, our teammate, and now with the ERS activating, on to overtake. We overtake him, and can we also overtake Max Verstappen on the same straight? No, we are too far away. And we caught up really fast, real quick. And now with the overtake into the Villeneuve chicane, and we are also through on him. Now I'll be doing one more lap, and then we'll come in for our pit stop, for our first of probably 2 pit stops. And I nearly lose the car on the exit of Acqua Minerale. One more lap, and at the end of this lap we'll pit. We are just 5 laps into the race. You don't have to tell me I'm now already tight on fuel. I can save that. We have still got 27 laps left, so no worries. We're 3.5 seconds ahead of Verstappen. This is great. We can push it a little harder so that we can create a bigger gap. 4.5 seconds. I know. We don't deploy the ERS because we don't have to. There's no need to deploy the ERS. We're 6 seconds ahead. So now we'll come to the pits and go to the soft tires. Nobody is watching. Okay. And we are down to P10. No, we are down to P12. But we are now on soft tires. Oh, what are you doing? Bro! The fuck? You caught me that time. Oh, yeah. I can't even finish one single sentence. And then I already spin away. Hey! Leave me the space I need. Overtaking both Astons. Around the outside, and we're once again behind the racing bull car of Yuki Tsunoda. Side by side? No, not anymore. Around the outside, and we're through. And also side by side with the Alpine of Esteban Ocon. And we're up to P10. Next up ahead is the Haas of K-Mag. Applying some of the ERS, but not too much, so that we don't run out of ERS. And hopefully there will be no safety car this time. And with a better exit, with a other run, we overtake K-Mag and we are up to P9. And directly got up to Russell and dive bombing him into this turn. Running wide a bit. And he gets a better exit, so we can't overtake him yet. But we should be able to overtake him soon. We take him a bit wide. And we are through. Yeah, thanks. There won't be any penalties if I cross the track limits too often. At least there are no penalties yet. This will be a feature that will come, I don't know, in a few months maybe. And as I just overtook Pierre Gasly, we're up to P7. And overtaking the Mercedes of Andrea Kimi Antonelli, at least attempt to overtake. But now I'm using overtake, and he gets a better exit. Into the chicane we go, and we can overtake him. But now we pretty much ran out of ERS. We're behind Perez in the Red Bull. We're closing up with the remaining ERS we have. And we are through, we are up to P5. And the ERS is empty. So we are up to P5, as I just mentioned, I think. Bro, why are you all the time? Ugh, let's not talk about it. All the time you have to say this game is improved, like, I don't know, like the greatest F1 game ever. But no, the AI still has their own breaking points. Like they break on a straight, nowhere near a corner. And I just overtook Oscar Piastri, so we are up to P4 and we caught up to his teammate Lando Norris, and he's in P3. So the final corner we go, we tap his rear tire, but we get a better exit. And we are through! So we are up to P3 again. 4 seconds is the gap. 4.4 seconds to Charles Leclerc. And then a further second up to Max Verstappen, who is in the lead. Meanwhile, we're in lap 10. So the progressing of the race is going pretty fast. Like we have done 1/3 nearly. And we caught up to Leclerc in just a single lap. This is great progressing. And we also have got the DRS. And on the exit, like a lap ago, I did on Lando, we are now also past Leclerc. And we set a new fastest lap with 115 point something. And in the end of the lap we caught up. In the end of the straight we caught up to Verstappen. Around the outside we attempt the overtake. Not yet. Go.
We're seeing no ERS deployment. Check your settings.
Again attempting an overtake, but unsuccessful. Do we say that like that? I don't know. But Lewis Hamilton is still right behind us. He's still in the DRS. I'm giving him the DRS so he can stay with us. Round the final corner. Again, the same move for the third time. Can we pull it over? Yes. And now we have to slow him down so that Lewis can overtake. No, this wasn't planned like that. I just wanted to make Lewis overtaking Max. Don't tell me that I know it. I will enable it now. And with this beautiful switchback move, we are up to P2 once again. And with this dive move, okay. Never mind. Lewis is through. No, Leclerc. We are Lewis. Yeah. I'm a bit confused. And Verstappen is through again. And he closed the door perfectly so that I can't re-overtake him. But is he out of DRS or does he still have the DRS of Leclerc?
Keep an eye on track limits. Avoid losing any more laps.
Can we overtake him? When the start through the straight, he hasn't got the DRS, so we can overtake him and directly close up to Lewis. To Charles Leclerc. So, no, I got his name. Overtaking him off track. If Verstappen is out of the DRS, I hope the final 2 turns. Yes, 1.3 seconds is not much, but he's out and we overtake Leclerc in the final turn. Out of the Max is going to the pits. Interesting. So we will pit in the end of next lap. Yeah, let's say in the end of the next lap we will pit. This will then be perfectly 10 laps on this soft tire. Meanwhile the tire has only got 70% left. 72%, so one more lap will be okay. And on the next set of soft tires, we'll either finish the race on it. This will then be like around 15 laps, something like that. Or we'll be doing another 10 lap stint and then make a 5 lap stint in the end. We'll see. As we are now already more than 6 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Norris is pitting. I wish we would have like a customization for the car performances so that I can win a championship in the Williams. If you follow my main career mode on YouTube, you will have noticed that I'm making a career mode on automobile in the Williams already in season 2. Just started it 2 months ago, I think, and last weekend, I just uploaded round 3, and it's not looking good with the championship there. Just saying. And we're coming in for the second pit stop, for the second round of pit stops. Changing to a new set of soft tires. And Leclerc is going long. I have already pitted 2 times and Leclerc didn't even pit once. This is crazy. And I'm down to P4. This is okay. Acceptable. We're in lap 16 and we caught up to Antonelli and directly try to overtake him. Running wide a bit and then closing the door so that he can't make a switchback move. And we're up to P3. Next up ahead is Perez and the other Red Bull. By the way, where's Max Verstappen? Where's Verstappen gone? What has he done again? Did he get stuck behind back markers? And a big move that didn't went well. But now into the final corner. Can we overtake? No, we can't. We can't overtake him yet. This was a nice switchback from him. But now on to the start finish straight. And Leclerc also pitted and we touched the wall. If I enabled damage, the race would have been over in that situation. Man, but now we are still again in the lead. I just pitted. So we pit one more time. And I will make a 5-lap stint now and then pit again. So till the end of lap 20, 21, something like that. Let's hope that till then I didn't create that big gap so that we don't lose, so then that we lose some more places. We're now already 10 seconds in front of P5. Probably it's the AI who is on level, which is on level 80. It's probably a bit lost, a bit slow.
We're seeing no ERS.
But in the main career mode, I can't even he compete against level 50 AI. I don't know why. Either it's the Williams, which is slow as hell, or I just want to compete for the championship in a Williams, which is not possible, or I just have skill issues in the career mode, and here now in this random race I don't have skill issues. Maybe it's that, maybe it's not that, I don't know. A lap later, we're 22 seconds ahead of P5. This is crazy. We've got such a great pace uh, compared to level 80 AI.
We're seeing no ERS deployment. Check your settings.
I know I have no ERS deployed because I have to
We might not make it.
slow down.
Conserve more.
If I am pitting now, I would only lose the place to Paras. This is ridiculous. How fast and I didn't even push very hard. So we will pit in the end of this lap, like 2 laps earlier. The race is getting a little bit boring, I would say.
No hybrid power. Straight line speed will be compromised. Enable ERS.
Changing to a new set of soft tires. And Paris is coming in as well.
Limiter off at the line.
So we'll have to pit another time. In the end of this lap we will come in for the 4th pit stop in this race. So
No hybrid power. Straight line speed will be compromised.
now I've got
Enable
one
ERS.
problem. In the Ferrari, I'm way too fast against level 80 AI. But how fast would I be in the Williams against level 80 AI? So let's test it out so that I have
The white line.
like compare to the main career mode so that I know on what AI I should drive. But we will come in once again. With 12 laps to go. Leclerc overtakes us. Then Verstappen will overtake us and his teammate Perez. Maybe also Antonelli, but I'm not sure. Yes.
Enable ERS.
And also Norris.
Keep an eye on track limits. Avoid losing any more laps.
Yes, he's through, so we are down to P6. Now we can finally fight again. Like that wasn't a real fight. We are up to P5. So I will have to start to save some fuel as we are coming to the final 10 laps of the race, and I still have minus 0.6 laps of fuel as we caught up to a mark.
No hybrid power. Straight line speed will be compromised. Enable ERS.
As we change the fuel mixture to lean. So with 10 laps to go, I'm trying to save the fuel. Can we overtake him? With a small dive bomb, we are through. But he has got a better top speed now because I'm on lean fuel mixture. But into the middle sector, we can maybe overtake him. Out of this turn we go. With the overtake. Are we through or not? No, we are not.
Fuel is marginal. Start saving now. Keep an eye on track limits. Avoid losing any more laps.
This is going crazy. And I nearly lost the DRS. But then directly caught up again. So now we have to finish off this move. We must finish off this move to catch up to the other guys ahead. We're marginally faster than him, but we can overtake him. And now use a bit of ERS so that we can stay ahead. This is great. After one lap of fighting, we finally overtook him. Now we can also turn off the ERS. We are 2.4 seconds ahead. Next up is the Red Bull of Perez.
Fuel is marginal.
Bro, why are
Start
you
saving now.
going through the chicane so slow? And we have got the DRS. We may be a bit far away, but no, we are not too far away. We can make the move, hopefully. Bro, what are you doing? Decide for one side of the track so that I can overtake you on the other side of the track. But I run out of ERS and he can stay in front. And I have got nearly no ERS left. What a beautiful switchback move. Can we finish that off? Yes! We used 20% of the ERS, but this was worth it. So we are up to P3 now. Can you also overtake Verstappen? And then we will have to make up 5.5 seconds. Oh, this was a bit late.
We might not make it to the end of this race. So
I know, I'm already saving the fuel. But now it's getting a bit nervous. Like we've only got 8 laps left. And like that we have absolutely no top speed on the straight. And Paris don't even have the DRS and can overtake us. But with a huge lunge down to the inside, we can re-overtake him. Now flat out to the first part of the Villeneuve chicane so that we can catch up a little bit to Verstappen. And also through this turn, we must overtake him so that we can still overtake Leclerc. We want to win this race. Can you predict this for real life? For the real IMOLA GP? We overtake Max Verstappen. And we defend it well.
we need a little bit closer to the braking zones.
Can we let him through so we get the DRS? No! He knows it. But through the final 2 turns, we can create a small gap. And we're nearly in the plus with the fuel mixture. Ay, this is crazy. Why? What is going on?
To the white line.
Let's save the fuel a bit longer.
No hybrid power. Straight line speed will be compromised. Enable ERS.
Now with the overtake, he's trying to defend the inside, but we also move to the inside. And we are through. But he's through again. Now with the overtake again. On the inside. We close the door. And we are through. But now he will have the DRS again. We can close the door. And I think now we can switch up to where I can switch. Oh no, finally. Now both Red Bulls are through. No. I'm fighting with Perez and I can somehow stay ahead of him. Now I'm fast again. With 5 laps to go. Can we cut down the gap of 8.2 seconds? We are already starting to cut it down. Push flat out. Every corner we have to push. We already made up 1 second. Just don't spin the car out on the curb. We run wide again.
Check. You're on the limit there.
It's getting close. Lap 28 of 32 will now begin. And we made up 4 seconds. So we should have closed up to him in the end of this lap now. There he is. Maybe you can already see him. And we run wide once again.
We're seeing no ERS deployment. Check your settings.
Into this turn we go. Up the hill, we are under the 2-second gap. 1.3 seconds. We will have the DRS in the end of this lap. But with the pure fuel mixture on normal, we can already keep up.
Keep your track limits in check. You're on the limit there.
And now with the overtake, we are through. With 3 laps to go, we'll be hoping that we can also make the gap on him.
No hybrid power. Straight going speed will be compromised.
We don't
Enable
need to
ERS.
use hybrid power because we are so OP, so that we don't have to use it. We've already created a 3.1 seconds gap, but I think it will not be enough to create a big enough gap that to have a free pit stop. Bro, why is this car not turning? A bit slow. Make a bit slow through the final 2 turns. Right. 1 second he caught up. Okay. So this isn't really useful. But 2 laps to go after this one, and we run wide again.
Check. You're on the limit there. We're seeing no ERS deployment.
But we are still 4 seconds ahead. This is good. Oh, by the way, what I wanted to say before is, can we predict the IRL IMOLA, the IRL 2025 IMOLA GP? With a Ferrari 1-2, Lewis Hamilton standing on the top, and Max Verstappen coming home in P3. But what will happen with the McLarens? They should also be somewhere. Like, I'm not expecting. Maybe they will be in P4 and P5, the McLarens. Because I'm not expecting Antonelli and Lawson to be really good, really fast. So yeah, that you also know this. And with 2 laps to go,
No hybrid power.
one more
Straight
after
going
this
speed will be
one,
compromised.
we
Enable
are
ERS.
more than 7 seconds ahead of Leclerc.
Keep your track limits in check. You're on the limit there.
We brake too late, and we nearly ran out of space.
No hybrid power. Straight going speed will be compromised. Enable ERS.
We're starting the final lap of the race. The final lap of the Mobile IMOLA GP with a 7.2 seconds gap to Leclerc and a 17 seconds gap to Max Verstappen, who is in P3.
Stay within the white line.
Yeah, I know, final lap. One last time through Acre Minerale we go,
We're seeing no
and
DRS deployment.
we have got a nearly 9 seconds gap. 8.7 seconds. 8.6 as he caught up 1/10. And now it's 9 seconds. Pinucci make the corner. Final corner.
You're on the limit there.
We win the Imola GP, and maybe we can also predict a Lewis Hamilton win IRL.
Marginal. Start saving now.
What a great race!
What a race.
With
You deserve this one.
a huge amount of pit stops. Like 4 or 5 pit stops we did. Also a Ferrari 1-2 on home soil. The real home soil is Monza, but this is also great home soil. And here is how the rest of the results look like. I came home in P17, but we just drove as Lewis Hamilton. Yes, this was it then. Thanks to everyone who followed this stream, and I'll see you next time in another video, somewhere else, in a short, in another stream. Till then, and goodbye.